Hey, beautiful Leo, good morning. I'm here with your weekly reading. How you been doing? It's a very interesting energy flowing. And as I was meditating on the collective consciousness of Leo, I picked up some very interesting vibes. Everything from resisting to full on embrace. And I find that interesting because so many Leos are going left and so many are going right, but I think that can kind of depend on what your rising may be. I have a Leo friend and their rising is completely different than mine, and we're just like polar freaking opposites. They're currently engaging and running for the goal, and I'm over here like, I don't wanna. But I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying? So if you're a Leo and you're really stuck within that resisting energy right now, try to step away from it. This is the waning phase. So it's a great time to remove things from your life that don't serve your greatest good. This can be anything from relationships to past thoughts. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the cards. I got a more stable setup now, so I can shuffle them on camera and they won't fall all over the place. But you know what I don't like about these cards, y'all? They're so damn big. You know what I mean? Shuffle these like 9 times out of the day and then your hands will be hurting. But we're not going to go into it. We're going to stay positive, aren't we, guys? So, gods, goddesses, universes, universal creator, what do we have for Leo today in their weekly reading? Gods, goddess, spirits, angels, and all that are above, give me guidance for the collective consciousness of Leo. What do we have for you guys? What do we have? Spirits, gods, goddesses, angels, and all forces above. What do we have for the collective consciousness of Leo? Alright. One more. I'm feeling like this really good energy though today, Leo. It's like I woke up kind of funky, and then afterwards I started to feel good. Maybe it was the coffee, huh? Alright, one more for my Leos. Also, other signs. I'm gonna need you to chime in to see which one of your signs comes through to my page, my channel the most, so I can better focus on which signs come through and show me the most love. Alright? That really? Alright, one more. Because apparently these cards don't want to shuffle all the time. So, as you can see, something very restrictive today with the Leos, man. I could tell the cards are just like, nope, I don't want to work for you. So what's going on, Leo? We're going to find out in the first card, aren't we? What the energy of today is for you. Not all Leos, so if this doesn't resonate with you, please come back at another day and time when it does. I try to connect with everybody, but I keep it general because if I did individuals, I would literally be here until I'm blue in the face. So one more for Leos. One more. Alright. 10. Alright, yeah, this is pertaining to the restriction, the ones who aren't deciding to go forth with it. Right now, Leo, you got the prison wave, which is all about self-sabotage and poverty consciousness. Now, I know that there's quite a few Leos that are going through soulmate twin flame issues currently. But what I want you to hold on to, basically, when I'm picking up the energy of this, is all about imprisonment. The energy of this read for you, Leo, is all about not seeing what's behind you, not seeing what's in front of you, because this is all about self-sabotage. You're literally imprisoning yourself in your own created jail cell. And you're really going to have to work on getting out of that. It's hard, especially when emotions are flaring. There's a lot going on for Leos right now, and emotions are flaring very wild, and it's making it hard for people to actually see what's going on around or in front of them. I can vouch, and I do resonate with this myself, because there is a lot going on energy-wise for Leos. A lot of crap is getting ripped out of us and being forced out. You know, a lot of things we didn't want to deal with are now here. Like, look, you're going to deal with this. Either you're going to deal with it, or I'm going to go Plutonian on your ass and Plutonian and just straight up rip it out of you. Yeah, if you got some Pluto going on in your life, you know what that's like. But anyway, let's see what's up with the next card. Basically, what I'm getting from this is the self-sabotage, the poverty consciousness, being that prison waif is not going to benefit you, especially due to us moving in a very generative time. This is a generative time for all signs, but I'm not so much tapping into the astrological flow of things, just the energy that we are currently going through as Leos and spiritual beings. I've been speaking with the deities a lot, and a lot is actually changing. There is a restoration of balance, not so much between man and woman or woman and man, but within self. A lot of Leos are finally getting to be open the way that they desire. They're finally getting to put their foot out there and say, you know what, not every single one of us are outgoing, want to be in the limelight. Some of us are quiet, reserved, and calm. In fact, some of us Leos don't even act like Leos to a lot of people that think we are Leos, that say, why don't you act like a Leo? Each Leo is different. So this energy spooling within the Leo collective consciousness right now is really helping Leos to either get away from that restriction and embrace growth, prosperity, or you're kind of just stuck. All right, so let's see what the next card is up. Yeah, see, now's the time for you to grow. Now's the time, as you can see, these cards go hand in hand. The Prison Waif and Sisters of the Seasons. Now, the Prison Waif is all about self-sabotage and imprisonment. You know, just being stuck within your poverty consciousness, not being able to get out of it, or not wanting to get out of it, because sometimes that poverty consciousness, sometimes that self-sabotage, whether it comes in the form of social anxiety or depression or other forms, can be quite comfortable. I myself have gone through that self-sabotaging time and that poverty consciousness, and I actually found it to be more comfortable to sit in the crap than to go do what I gotta do to get out of it. And there is a certain comfort in sadness. There is a certain comfort in a self-sabotaging mindset, believe it or not. There is a certain comfort in not stepping outside of that little prison that you have created, because when you step outside of that prison that you have created, you have no choice but to deal with what comes your way, to deal with your own crap, to deal with the crap that others might toss your way. You know, I know we live in a time, Leo, and there's a lot of crap going on, and I'm sensing that you've been through a lot through 2018 and 2017. But it's 2019 now. You know, we're almost into 2020. Believe it or not, like, wow, 2019 just hit, Leo. We're already going into the spring before we know it's going to be 2020. And we have to be on point for 2020, Leo, because a lot is going to come forth. From twin flame unions to prosperity beyond your wildest dreams, Leo. But for 2019, you have to get this prison waif out of your system. You have to get away from that self-sabotaging behavior, and you have to allow the Sisters of the Seasons. The Sisters of the Seasons can be anything from deity energy to ancestral currents to just getting out and enjoying Mother Nature, the nature spirits, whatever you work with, the Sisters of the Seasons. These sisters come through when it's time to help you get through things which you cannot get through by yourself. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that everybody needs a little help now and then. So these Sisters of the Seasons are really here and coming into your life to help you get out of this prison waif lifestyle, to help you get out of this self-sabotaging behavior, to help you get out of this poverty consciousness and into the Sisters of Seasons, the cycles of growth, understanding the ebb and flow, understanding how the current of the universe and the currents within yourself can actually help guide you to where it is that you're trying to get to. These Sisters of the Seasons aren't so much a specific person that's go around, but more energies, energy of healing, energy of fertility. Each season will carry a sister. Right now we're in the sister of generative nature. She's here to help you, plant them seeds and manifest them seeds into your life. That positivity, that prosperity that you're looking for. But you have to allow them to come in through, and you have to allow them to show you how the natural law and the natural order flows. And by them doing that, you're going to gain a deeper insight of your higher self, your shadow self, your divine union, your divine counterpart, your divine spark, whatever you want to call it. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of that. But you have to be open to stepping outside of that prison waif mindset, because there's nothing out there. Like they say, boats aren't meant to sit on the daggone harbor. They're meant to get out there and do things, Yeah. See, the Sisters of the Seasons is trying to get you right to the Queen of Light. The Queen of Light for you, Leo, is your light. You're the king of the Queen of Light, But I'm sensing more of a feminine connection to self. Not so much a person, but yourself. The balance of self, the balance of masculine and feminine. Not being nervous towards tapping into the feminine energy to help heal your heart, to help heal your surroundings, to help healing your mind, to help healing everything. The feminine energy within self, or feminine energy in general, is a very, very, very vital part of one's spiritual, emotional, and mental growth. Feminine energy is about forgiveness, kindness, respect. It's about seeing your worth. It's about understanding that you are important as well, that there's more to you than just a masculine, that there's more to you than just a feminine. This Queen of Light right here, this Queen of Light, which is all about illumination, enlightenment, celebration. She's going to walk into your life when the Sisters of the Seasons get you to where you need to be. But they can't work with you and they can't assist you until you step out of this sabotaging mindset. I know it's hard. It's hard, I know, but you have to be able to have that internal strength. Reach out to someone who's gone through it. Some call it the dark night of the soul. Call it whatever you want. But if you can't get out of it by yourself, it's okay to reach out to those that know how to get out of it. Or if you're willing to push to get out of it, then understand that you have to simply turn around. Just Leo, turn around. The light is right there. You don't need to be stuck in this internal prison system. It's tearing you apart. You're a Leo. No matter what your rising is, no matter what your ascendant, no matter what your moon, whatever you want to call it, you are a Leo. You are a king or queen. And you got to act like it. There's nothing wrong with taking some pride in yourself. Just don't become an egotistical douchebag, because we Leos, we're good at that. We're good at that. But you have to understand that you have to be willing to step out of that comfort zone. That painful area is where your growth is. The Sisters of the Seasons are just waiting on you. They're like, come on out. We're going to help you. And it's going to suck. It sucks. Dealing with yourself is never really a great or fun thing to do, especially when you have to deal with things that are pretty much sucky. But if you allow yourself to do that, if you allow yourself to go out on faith, to go out on courage, and to simply look beyond that prison, the Sisters of the Seasons will be right there for you. They're going to help heal you up. They're going to help guide you and be there for you in so many ways, because all they want to do is to help you become the Queen of Light, or the King of Light, if you want to call yourself that. We can go there. We can go there. This is the celebration you're looking for. But this celebration only comes when you step outside of yourself, seek the assistance of the energies that you need, and allow it to transmute you, allow it to help guide you into a higher calling, so you have the balance, so you have the illumination, so you can start to gain the enlightenment, so you can become that Queen of Light, so you can stand strong in the solar currents or lunar currents, because this could also connect to the lunar and the solar, masculine and feminine. But you have to allow the Sisters of the Seasons to guide you when you step outside of the prison wave, all right? Let's see what the conclusion is for you, all right, Leo? All right? You got something good coming for you 2019, 2020, Leo, but you got to be open to it. You got to be open to it. This is your conclusion. Yep. There it is, Leo. There it is, Leo. I can't make this stuff up, Leo. I can't make it up. After the Queen of Light, if you allow the Queen of Light and the Sisters of the Seasons, if you allow the Sisters of the Seasons to assist you when you step outside of that prison and you become that Queen of Light, you're going to become the map maker of your own destiny. And it can't get no better than that. This is all about authentic person, authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. You're no longer under the thumb of someone else. You are now out there doing what you want to do. You are the map maker. You are guided by your own abilities, your own talents, your own wit. I mean, look at this guy. Look at him, yo. He's witty as I don't know what this. Like, I got this. But this can only come if you understand it. All you got to do is step outside the prison. It's a door right there for you, Leo. It's a door right there for you. And sometimes we lock ourselves in our own prison and we don't know how to get out. But if you really want to get out, there's going to be things that come your way that can assist. All you have to do, as they say, when we take 3 steps towards the gods, they take 10 towards us. If that makes any sense. Think of something like that. But you get the gist. But you have to be willing to step outside of yourself. You have to be willing to step out on faith, even if it's the most terrifying thing you've ever done. You have to be open to stepping outside on faith. You have to be open to allowing the Sisters of the Seasons, those energies, to come on through and to really guide you and to watch over you and to lead you into the Queen of Light. The Queen of Light is going to be a very transformational time for you this summer. You're really going to gain a deeper understanding of yourself. This is not going to be something that you fix in 2 days, Leo. This is some internal work, and internal work takes time. You know, I'm really picking up on that Leo right now that's trying to evade it. You can't evade it, Leo. You can't. You can't. You got to get through it, because if you get through it, I promise you, you will become the map maker of destiny. And you will be transparent. You will be filled with authenticity. You will be filled with inspiration. You will be able to take your free will and move it towards things that not only benefit you, but benefit your friends, your family, your coven, your lodge, or just people around you. You're a Leo. Shine like the sun, okay? Outside of that, I just want to tell you one thing. Change hurts. I know. I'm currently going through some of it myself. It's a very transformative time for us Leos. I've seen each Leo, no matter what your ascendant, moon sign, etc., etc., etc. is, we're all going through this shift, these changes. I can't speak for all the other signs because I mostly focus on us out of all. And I focus on the energy as a whole, not so much astrology, even though I love astrology and I peep into it. But I try when I give readings to give straight spirit-led readings of what the universe or what the gods, goddesses, my guides, and so forth and so on have to say at this exact time. But it's simple. This is going to be the hardest thing for you, which is stepping outside of your own prison. You made this prison for yourself. Remember? You made it during all those times you were in pain. You made it to protect yourself. But somewhere along the lines of protecting yourself, you forgot that it was originally a defensive mechanism, and now it's like this third freaking hell that you created, and it's not going to do your soul, mind, or body any good, nor your emotions. People miss you, Leo. All right? They want you to be the map maker of destiny. They want you to step forth with your authentic purpose. So do that, okay? Take today, meditate, and realize something. You're only human. And you can't fix it all in one day. So one step at a time, okay? Step outside the pain, the prison, whatever you want to call it. It's okay. Cry a little bit if you got to. Then allow the Sisters of Seasons to help you. They're going to guide you to the Queen of Light. This is going to be one of the most transformative times of your life, Leo. I swear. To whoever this resonates with, this is not a time set reading. It is, but it isn't. It should fully be manifested around fall. So I take that back. It is kind of a time set reading. I apologize. But you have the ability, Leo. You have the power. You have the assistance. And the universe is on your side. The universe can be kind of scary, Leo, and I know letting go and entrusting in a big void with stars and planets and energies can be very terrifying, because when you have to relinquish control to go through the crap to heal yourself, it can be very scary. But I want you to know that you can do this, okay? You will become the map maker of destiny, Leo. You're bound to get out there and do some great stuff. But take your time. Don't rush. Know thyself. Take time to heal. It's okay. Take time to work through it. But be open to what, who, etc., etc., etc. is trying to assist you when Sisters of the Seasons arrive. Alright? You got this in the bag. I'll be back next week. And also, please like, share, and subscribe. I wanted to thank you all for the love that you have given me. I got a small channel, but still, your love means quite a bit to me. All right? So I'll talk to you soon, Leo. Get out there and do something awesome. All you amazing lions and lionesses, I love you. Go do something awesome. And peace, and we'll